Hello everybody, my name is Lucas, and welcome back to another world tour. It's been another 3 months since the last world tour, and I believe that makes it the 21st month that I've been playing this world. Holy macaroni. That's a lot of months. But a couple of things to get out of the way before we talk about the Minecraft stuff. I know I sound sick. If you haven't seen my last video, I'll throw it in the description and a little... I have COVID, okay? I'm just stuffed up. That's how it's gonna be for this world tour. Unfortunately, world tour, the months don't care when you get COVID. So, anyways, first things in Minecraft is we are still in 117 because of the creeper farm. Keep watching to find out why. I got netherite again. I was tired of having diamond. I actually prefer the look of netherite way more than diamond, and so I got my sword and my axe and all the things that I use regularly. I got up to netherite. I didn't end up adding any more netherite pickaxes to my shulker of pickaxes, as I don't know, that just would have taken me way too long. I need like 12 ingots or something, and that's almost a stack of ancient debris, and I already had to get half a stack to get fully netherrited out. And I actually did that yesterday. And something I did today pertaining to the base is, if you remember, this was a whole giant flat thing and then it just dropped off. Like basically the grass butted up against this face of the sugarcane farm. And so I just smoothed it over, got rid of some stuff over here, and I made this a complete square now. So I just fixed a couple of things around the base, especially over here. I smoothed out sort of this area over here. It was getting a little bit choppy as it butted up against the side, and so I decided, I'm bored. Take care of a couple terraforming things around the base. I also reconverted the XP bank back into an XP bank. Instead of just harvesting for cactuses, I disabled the connections to these, since we already have basically a cactus farm, and I can now use the new XP bank to just gain more cactus if I need be. And so you can see it's all smoking away in there, and it's working, and I don't know why that furnace isn't lit up, but truthfully, I don't really care right now. There was a raid going on, and I think it ended as I might have started recording, but he despawned, and that was the last pillager. I start raids here a lot, accidentally. I bring bad omen when digging out the creeper farm, and I start raids, and instead of actually fighting the raid, what I do is I kill all of the pillagers, and then I just trap the last one with a crossbow, and then he'll just stay there until he despawns and the raid ends, so I don't really have to deal with it. But that's all the stuff at the main base. We are now going to head to something new, actually. And it's not over here. But actually it is over here. I don't remember. So this is the Cactus Farm area. It was shown off in the last world tour, a huge giant expansive like mega project that we're working on. But no new work has been done, so there's nothing really new to cover. But as I was digging out the creeper farm, I realized I don't have a sense of a good food source anymore since I got rid of the cow farm at my base. So I decided to kind of, in my big dumb way, build this. There's a lot of cows, you might be asking. And yes, it lags my game. We're at like 20 FPS right now. Yes. Do I need this many cows? The answer is yes. And so the thing about this is it's not only a cow farm, it's a cow fountain. As you can see, cows bounce up and down, and it also comes with wheat fields, so I can breed them. But I have two levers here. One powers the wheat water, and that's this one. But the stone powers all of these, which then flushes the cows in the middle and forces them to go into the cow fountain. And I haven't activated this since I've bred all of the cows, and I want to see what happens. So we're going to flick the levers, And all of the cows are going to flush towards the middle, and they're all going to be towards the middle. Because unfortunately, slime blocks aren't the Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh, there they go. Whee! Oh my gosh. I need to take some screenshots. Oh my. Oh my god. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, this is this is incredible. So I built it for fun. Okay, let's disable the levers and let the cows spread out. And the interesting thing is that the reason I have slime blocks covering the little channel in the middle to funnel them all in is because slime blocks prevent fall damage, right? But if you land on the edge of the block, like if you land, there's not really a good spot to demonstrate this. Let me go see if I had any more extra slime blocks, and I can demonstrate. I have some extra. So if you have a slime block, right, you land in the middle, you're fine. But if you land on like the last pixel, and take damage. And so here, if I kind of align myself here, and then if I fly straight up, I should take no damage because I'm on the slime block. But look, even though I landed on the slime block layer, I still took damage. And so what was happening is because there weren't slime blocks here, cows would land on the edge of that block right there, and they would die at more than I would like rates. And so thus I had to sort of go above and beyond the slime blocks that were necessary, in my opinion, and to try and protect the cows, even though they're all gonna die one day. It doesn't matter. But, you know, I'd like to see them. They're still going. Yes, I know we're having many fallen brethren over here, but not a lot. And this farm is like 90-something% safe. But with the old way, it wasn't. And what's cool is you don't actually have to use fireworks. You just use the water stream yourself. Just fly up, and then whee! Yeah, this is the cow fountain. I am very proud of it. Even comes with its own wheat fields, like I said. But this is my food source now, and it will be my food source for this foreseeable future, until I inevitably just turn to villager powered, because that's easier and it's less time. But yep, I think this is a pretty cool idea. Also, you may notice that the fence gates are in different orientations, and to that I say, haha, I triggered your OCD. I don't care. I'd never activated that switch with that many cows, and it was glorious. Well worth the wait. And while we're here, I believe this is the way to the Dirt House District. We have a new Dirt House member. Jimmy Jim 34 in the Twitch stream has saved up 200,000 channel. Or is this the way to the ocean farm? Oh, this is the way to the frickin' ocean monument. Whatever. Anyways, Jimmy has saved up 200,000 channel points and redeemed his level 1 dirt house. And Jimmy actually earned the most channel points in 2021. He earned like 280 something thousand. So GG to Jimmy. But I'm gonna just cut away and I'll meet you when we get there. Alright, so just a little climb up this ladder later, and we will be inside. But yeah, it's super cool to see some of my viewers in Twitch stream earn enough channel points to be able to redeem a dirt house. And I know Grace has enough points to upgrade, but since I am home, I am unable to stream because the quality is just garbage. And watch my last video again if you want to know why. But this is Grace's, and off in the distance, you can see Jimmy's. He wanted to build his on the one mushroom, and he got it on the 8th day of the 11th month, November 8th, 2021, and his item of choice in his chest was a hoe. And you also may notice that is the one that I am using. It was diamond, and then I made it netherite, but he chose to have a diamond hoe, of course enchanted with efficiency 5 and breaking 3, soak, touch, and mending, and an exact replica an exact replica of the one that I am currently using. But if you want to earn enough channel points, or if you want to earn a dirt house, come on over to the stream, say hello, and I think it takes like, if you're not subbed, it takes frickin' forever. But if you're subbed, it should take somewhere around a year. Depending on how often I stream, of course. But it's a super cool accomplishment, and I'm happy that Grace isn't the only one. I think that's pretty cool that more than just my girlfriend has earned enough points to permanently embroider themselves in my world. Whoa, that Soul Sand Valley noise was cool. That's pretty much all the new stuff, except for the Creeper Farm. I completely forgot about the Creeper Farm. Lots more progress has been done there, as you would imagine. I had this idea, right, where everyone's doing 100 days of Minecraft. Why don't I do the 100 days of dig, where I do nothing but dig for 100 days straight? And that definitely helped progress here. And so, if you want to see a video on that, let me know. It's gonna take a lot to edit, so you know what? I'm gonna set a light goal. This video gets 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 entire likes. I will make that video. Also known as, I'm gonna end up making this video. Don't ask me what happened there. I accidentally mined the far chunk before mining the first chunk. Yeah, sometimes I'm not the most intelligent person. But we're like halfway done. This is literally the halfway beacon, and we have this and one more row to go. But we're basically halfway done, and look at it. Right now it's just a slime farm, and that's really all I use it for. All the slime blocks at the cow farm that you saw, I just gathered from here. But it's attainable, you can see. Like, the amount of progress that has happened is absolutely crazy. And on top of that, we're 4,000 stone away from 3 million. And that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. There's a total of about 5.7 million stone. According to my math, actually 5.7 million blocks. And if you realize that, we're over halfway there. Like, out of the entire thing, not just mining chunk by chunk, but if you imagine all of these blocks here, we are actually over halfway done with the Creeper Farm. You include the layers. Which makes sense, block-wise, because we have over half of the blocks in stone. And thus, our storage system has expanded a lot. I just sort of fly up here. All of these chests right here are full of stone. And of course it's raining. Yay, rain, destroy my bitrate, woohoo! But it's crazy. We are officially over halfway done. Am I? Okay, we're not overflowing. But we're over halfway done. And this probably looks terrible on your end. Okay, but I'm gonna go to sleep. But it's crazy. The 100 days of dig, we just dug for 100 days straight, just besides repairing pickaxes. I think that was the only break He just jumped off the edge. But it's crazy to think that... And it never feels like it's going to end. It just doesn't. It feels like a project that I'm going to be going at forever and ever. But if you stand back and look, you can see both walls. That wall is there. This wall is there, and basically we're halfway done. The thing is, my plan for updating this to 118 is we're obviously still in 117. I probably should have said that at the beginning of the video. You know what? This clip will go in the beginning. We are still in 117 because of the creeper farm. Keep watching to find out why. Okay, now that I have copy and pasted that into the beginning of the video, what's going to happen is I'm going to finish the farm, and I'm probably going to build the floor of the creeper farm out of obsidian. Now you're like, well, that's expensive. Why are you going to do that? The reasoning is because once I update to 118, it's going to generate 64 blocks below this. And obviously, it's kind of crappy to have a perimeter that's, 64 blocks. What's going to happen is I'm going to build the creeper farm at Y0. That's not the most efficient, but it will be efficient enough to farm a whole bunch of gunpowder. Then, I'm going to dispenser grid the rest of it. So we're just going to place a whole bunch of dispensers with TNT and just basically manually just blow our way down until we reach truly the lower levels of bedrock, and then we'll be done. And maybe I'll move the creeper farm down. I don't know if I'll tear it all down and rebuild it down lower, or maybe we'll just leave it up depending on how ambitious I'm feeling. But that's the plan for the perimeter. Finish it in 117, build it in 117, farm a whole bunch of gunpowder in 117, as well as build a sand duper. I know, I'm duping, but I'm not going to spend 8 years mining a whole bunch of sand. Dispenser grid it, or update, dispenser grid it down, and that'll be that. That's the plan for the creeper farm. I also want to start uploading more regularly on this world specifically. Oh, that's loud. I need to turn that down. The reason all of my sounds are messed up is because for some reason whenever I launch the game, sometimes it just randomly moves all of these sliders over to 0. So I don't know what's happening, and what happened to my... Oh, my music's still going. I don't know why it does that, but it just randomly decides, hey, we're gonna do that because we hate you. Like, sure, fine, whatever. But anyways, I want to start uploading more, and what inspired that was I watched some of Bill's Season 2 Let's Plays. His Hardcore World Season 2, the one that he spent 5 years on. And man, did he seem like he was having a lot of fun. Always laughing and having fun with the world. And I was like, that's what Minecraft is to me. It's a game where you just have a whole bunch of fun. You get to do what you want, build what you want, and not have a care in the world if anyone watches. And I'm like, that's my mentality, so why don't I just do that? And so, coming soon, I want to start sort of, not a Season 2. Also, that's cool. The blade is paper thin. But I want to have regular updates. Like, not just on stream, but like, here, Episode 1, we dug more in the creeper farm and killed cows. Episode 2, we dug more in the creeper farm and started working and finished the Cactus Farm. Like that type of thing. Just regular episodes of a series, except obviously the thing is this is a lifetime world, so I'm not going to start over. That was one of the things I was like, well, I'm never going to be able to experience early game. Or, start over a world like this. And so I figured, no, why don't I just pick a spot and start recording and see how it goes. And that's what I plan to do. So I don't know whether I'm going to call it Season 2 of Rouindaria, or just say this is now a Let's Play. But I want to make YouTube videos as well as stream from this world. Because that's what I like doing. I like making content, and I like talking to people. Or myself. Maybe I just like talking to myself. It's all just a big ego stroke for me. Once again, if this video gets 3 likes. I will work on the 100 Days of Dig episode, or video, that's what I'm trying to say. 2-year world tour, which, I should say this, we will be going over everything. So, if you don't want to watch all the other world tours, don't worry. The 24th month world tour, also known as 2 years, we're just going to go over everything we've done in the world, because I feel like it's needed. A lot of people haven't seen a lot of the builds that I've completed, which honestly isn't much. It's like this, the Iron Farm, and the Creeper Farm. So it won't be very long. But I want to sort of go over everything and sort of catch people up to speed. Since back then I had like 0 subs, and now I have basically 50. So that's a lot of new people that I gotta catch up to speed. Once again, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!